Good morning, students. Today we're going to solve exercise on the workbook, page 28, part I. You have to read and answer the questions to this short story. It's called An Unforgettable Camping Experience. Completed here, An Unforgettable Camping Experience. Okay, it has to do with camping. You go camping, experience, a nice moment you have. Unforgettable, you will never forget it. Okay, so it's unforgettable. You will always remember that camping experience. Well, in this case, the story is about that. So let's listen to it. Mike, Daniel, Jackie, and Peter wanted to go camping by themselves. They planned this trip a long time ago. Actually, they didn't go far from their homes. Only wanted to be in the big yard behind Peter's house because it was an excellent place for camping. The weather was pretty good on Sunday, so the four boys prepared for their trip. They packed a tent, some food, and other things. When they got to the yard, they first put up their tent by themselves. Jackie said it was not as difficult as putting up the tent by himself. After an hour, it was done. So after an hour, they had finished putting up the tent. Next, Daniel took out some instant noodles and started cooking. Daniel had already cooked by himself many times, so he knew how to boil the water and cook the noodles. Everyone enjoyed eating the meal together. After dinner, Jackie washed the dishes and Mike made a campfire. Then the boys sat around the campfire and told ghost stories. It was an unforgettable night for all of them. So from there, you have to answer 5 questions. Who wanted to go camping? You have to read the sentence. It's in the first paragraph. Did Daniel know how to cook by himself? Well, you look where Daniel cooked and there's the answer. Yes or no? Was it difficult for Jackie to put up the tent with everyone? Pay attention what Jackie said about putting up the tent with everyone. Pay attention. How long did it take them to put up the tent by themselves? Look, the time is written there. You can look for it in the reading. And what did everyone do after they ate the meal together? What did they do? Pay attention to that. It's in the last line. So you can start answering the questions. Okay, students, now we're going to answer page 27, H, part H. Okay, listen, I'm going to read it and you are going to write your answer. I'm going to give you a number. It's not in the same order. So, number 1. My friend and I are going to go shopping at the department store by ourselves. That's number one. My friend and I are going to go shopping at the department store by ourselves. Selves. Fill it in. Okay. Number two. Number two. The cat couldn't get down from the tree in the yard by itself. The cat couldn't get down from the tree by itself. Okay. Number three. Nobody prepares my breakfast. Nobody prepares my breakfast for me. That's number three. Nobody prepares my breakfast for me. I always make sandwiches and cook eggs by myself. By myself. That's number three. Nobody prepares my breakfast for me. I always make sandwiches and cook eggs by myself. Number five. Why don't you do your homework by yourself? Why don't you do your homework by yourself? Okay, and the last one. All the children in the class should learn to take care of themselves. All the children in the class should learn to take care of themselves. Okay, so you complete your answers there.